Yeah.
Like new. I had no idea there were new portraits. What the hell?
Oh yeah, they added that in a while ago. It was it might have been a BlizzCon one though.
Oh, I was gonna say, sweet. It's like now you can have various styles of the High Templar portrait. You can have him looking bright, or you can have him looking,
Yep.
the camera looking very intimidating.
That's supposed to be Artanis. If you've seen that giant background that
Oh,
came with Legacy of the Void, that's
oh yeah,
Artanis from the
'cause he
middle of
wears.
it.
Oh, because he wears the helmet. I
Yeah.
swear. I just that never crossed my mind because like in Brood War,
Hmm.
he doesn't actually have the helmet.
That's true.
He's just a dude.
He's just a bald Protoss. Which is
Yeah,
actually a
with
little
like
unusual.
dreadlocks at the back of his head and stuff. I remember that. Alright.
Red Bull. Yay.
Alright, well, anyway, you can go ahead and start because.
Okay, wrong button. There we go. In the bottom right part of the map, we have our yellow Zerg player from Vic Boy. It's Probe.
Ooh, look at that! Just showing his quality. Rank.
He's
I
answering questions as if it were an interview.
see.
So, so for people that are curious, when we were doing these show matches, the for fun question that I had was just your favorite thing to put on desserts. Kind of copied off of Trumpet, but I modified the question to make it less vague.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, whoa, this is a kind of a strange time to answer like miscellaneous questions when the other person hasn't even asked that.
Mercury, I think that's fair. I don't know is a fair answer.
Hmm. Alright. And in the top right, of course. As the blue Prelos, it is Mercury.
He might have been playing a little bit more recently, judging by the fact that he's in a clan again. So
Oh
maybe,
my god.
maybe.
That,
But
like,
I know he's embraced the fast gameplay.
yeah, look at that forge right off the bat. Oh yeah, I like that.
This guy
That's,
loves to cannon rush Zergs. Hey,
it's totally fine.
if they go hatch before pool, he will cannon rush.
It's pretty interesting because this is actually a 4-player map, which means
Yeah.
that it is in fact harder to scout someone. Because if
But
you want to scout for someone's location, this early in the game, I mean, all the bases are like separated.
he took the shortcut though. He put out 2 probes.
Super, yeah,
Yeah.
so he gets.
Naughty boy.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. As long as it gets the cheese, it's totally fine, dude. Look at
So
that.
now, to be honest, it still could have screwed him over though. Like if his opponent had been in the bottom left, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, probe knows what to do though. Is trying to go after the probe. That is an awkward sense as hell.
Oh no! Oh god!
Mercury knows what he's doing.
Ah, this is so awesome.
It's the cannon.
Oh no!
It's in such
What
an
do you-
awful place too.
What do you do? Do you cancel the hatch
Yep.
and stay on one base?
I don't think you can save it at this point unless he can stop the probe
God.
from building more buildings. It's his only chance, but there's a backup probe now. I actually
Yeah.
think, yeah, he has to cancel this.
Yeah,
Or we'll
it's
die.
better. I mean, it's not. Yep. I mean, it's not even that bad. Like, you can just like build a hatchery like somewhere else and just let the cannons at the natural finish. I mean, you can just like take up into like Roshias, like Queens, or something like that, and then just like,
Nice
High
move,
ground.
taking the cannon shot with the Overlord there. Mercury's not done yet, though. He's going to make leaving this base incredibly difficult for Probe.
Yeah, now he's moving his cannons up to the high ground. And the interesting thing is, let's see, Probe, giving his Mercury for some reason. Probe hasn't actually explained. It's going to be on one base. And it's getting double. Now, I like the decision here to go for double gas. I mean, if you're trapped on one base as a Zerg, what do you do next? It begins with an N.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Apparently, I guess the stream couldn't see us for a few minutes. That problem appears to have been rectified. Welcome back. Mercury's a cheeky bastard, as you can see.
Get on it, Omega.
Oh, don't worry about it, guys. It's okay. Stuff happens. Let's see here. We got... by the way, yes, we do have
Now,
Ghost.
Mercury's
casting.
sad because we can't see his sexy plays.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay. The question that we all are wondering right now is how will Probe get out of the situation? What? He saved it? What? I thought that Probe
Oh
was
my
dead.
goodness! More pylons! Just cancel it.
This almost
just
feels
gotta
like
go.
overkill at this point.
Yeah, this is very troublesome. Probe has to make, and like, he's getting a lead right now. and he's getting metabolic boost, and he's gonna get a bunch of stuff. So he's really gonna have to make something work with this Nidus thing.
Halfway
I
across
mean,
the map, ninja
yeah.
expansion.
Oh look, I even noticed this, dude. I didn't know. Oh, cause he cancelled the hatch earlier. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
That is dirty, man. That is.
The question is, how is he going to get any workers there? I guess he'll have to build them all natively or use a Nidus worm.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you hear about that?
I mean,
They're one of the changes that they're thinking of throwing into Legacy of the Void is making Overlord upgrades for drops function like Baneling upgrades.
I honestly have not been catching up on the Legacy of the Void at all because I didn't have Legacy of the Void beta, and so like I just thought, well, whatever I read here is not gonna affect me at all.
Probably not. You're right. But I love that idea though because it's like getting the global upgrade for Overlord drop never really happened. But if you could make it cheaper and make it only apply to a couple of them, might actually see some play with it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, before it was like, well, you can go for a very gimmicky Overlord drop thing, but you know it's going to cost you like a crap ton of gas, and gas is kind of important. So you
There's
know,
the Nidus worm.
look at that.
Mercury's setting up defenses immediately. He
time.
knows that this is possible.
Yeah,
but he doesn't have anything at
all.
all.
He does have probes.
Oh yeah, he can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
probes can deal with this like it's super duper easy. Look at that spin, which is watch this. Okay, it's gone 3, 2, 1, and nothing can get out because like all the probes are blocking the exits. That's awesome.
So to be honest, in this situation, he would have been probably okay doing it outside the base and just going for the front. There's only a cannon here.
Yeah, it's better to go for the main bit because that's where all the juice is.
True. If you can get in, it's pretty much guaranteed victory.
Oh my god!
Oh, the control. Very good control, actually, with the roaches keeping them alive as long as possible here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not anymore.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I think he's gonna get out, though.
Is he?
Yeah, just barely. Just barely.
One too many roaches died in the process, but it's totally fine. All the pylons and all the cans have been cleaned up in the natural, but at what cost? Well, at what cost indeed, because Mercury is on 2 bases. It's pretty. I mean, it's good play from a Mercury. Good call, actually. If you see a Zerg on 1 base, for quite a long time, you kind of know that Nidus is gonna follow up on that. So you just put like a bunch of pawns to like scout for him. And sure enough,
Mercury suspects this ninja expansion exists, by the way. You'll notice he's starting to scout around the map for it. Hasn't found it yet, though. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Probe can catch up pretty quickly here if he gets enough time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Oh god, Mercury, you zealots. Hey, get back in there.
The cannon's far enough back, though, that I don't think 2 links can actually get in. Even with,
dude, like, yeah, I think Probe has a chance actually, because Mercury might not have enough practice with the mid to late game, so maybe,
yeah. It's hard to say. I have a feeling he's pretty accustomed to following up from the cannon rushes, though.
Yeah.
Oh, the placement of cannons in his base is fascinating. He's like, nope.
Got 400 miles, I'll just use it, right?
It's like, I'm not going to have to pull probes to defend that again. It isn't happening.
Yeah, he's just piling on gateways and stuff and gateways. I mean, Probe doesn't really have that much to deal with any kind of... I mean, he's sending the Scat and Phoenix and he sees, well, there's kind of not much, man.
No, he didn't really see anything. I mean, he saw exactly what he expected to see. He knew there was a Nidus worm. Spawning pool and roaches, you knew all that already, so...
He doesn't know about the sneaky expansion, though. So, you know, from his perspective, it's going to be a two base versus 2 base situation. But little does he know, the sneaky little expansion at top left is going to give him extra money for extra things.
Yeah, that's saturated now. Like, that's a serious threat to Mercury, actually.
Totally, dude. I mean, wow, look at that. So they're kind of even on bases, but like Mercury doesn't know that. Oh yeah.
There is one awful thing about that, and it's just a huge chunk of probes production is halfway across the map. Oh, he's just going to go for an attack. This is a great time to do this. There's only 2 cannons to defend. Let's see how much
just a couple of roaches. Warping comes in. Couple of stalkers.
Yeah,
Can
that's
they
too
do it?
much.
Can they do it? Can
It's
they
too
do it? Yeah,
much.
they can. It's just a couple of roaches, dude. Like
Oh.
it's just gonna get pushed back. Yeah, I mean,
This.
Mercury is just following up pretty nicely. I mean, he hasn't really seen anything major like a spy or anything to take from Probe. I keep forgetting who's playing who. So
Isn't
it's
it?
just gonna
Yeah,
get
isn't that tough? If you say
yeah.
if you just start saying Zerg, I won't blame you.
Now I like to give them names, man. They have names.
They have names. You use them. Yeah.
It's not like we're just
Admirable.
here, like just we're just here for our paycheck. It's like, well, so here's the dude, and he's killing. Oh, look, he's killing dudes. Nah, we are excited to be here, man.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, look at Mercury, just getting some upgrades. Look at this chill now, getting upgrades, getting Colossi, really transitioning really nicely into the late game. Just gonna get that Death Ball BS unit stuff.
Probe's going up into Hydras.
Yeah, dude.
And
Oh my god, look at that.
expansions.
Probe, like I really appreciate that. Probe is just like not good. He's just going to like
Oh
full
yeah, he's hanging in there. He sees the
macro mode.
potential for victory, and he's saying,
Yeah.
"I'm going to keep trying."
Absolutely, yep. I mean, he's just gonna get okay. He's gonna do the standard macro stuff. I mean, he's gonna lose a few roaches. That's totally fine. But but bases and bases and bases and things.
I think about this. This is pretty irritating from a macro standpoint for the Protoss because he's just running forward, killing a couple pylons, and running away. So he's having to build those over and over again. I have to say I'm impressed that he's keeping on top of that.
Yeah.
Most people will get supply blocked.
Yeah. So like so far it's just it's kind of a race to see who gets the bigger. I mean, it's actually a race to see if Mercury gets the critical mass amount of Colossi to deal with like literally anything.
It'll help with the ground. I mean, and then from there, does Probe pick up Vipers? Is his control really good? Does he get Corruptors to shoot them down, and then becomes positioning? Yeah. Does he? And then from there, does the Protoss get Storm?
Yeah. I mean, I like. Yeah. I mean, Probe is just getting up to Hive. He kind of identifies that.
Oh, we found the mothership core. It got used anyway. That sucks.
Stuff melting.
Oh, the force field. Brutal.
Oh my god, look at the laser death ears of the Colossi, just melting everything away. But time is really ticking. I mean, Probe is just getting up to Hive, kind of identifies that the Colossi are a pretty big problem, like, obviously.
Too many. He has to do something to take care of them.
Yep, and the answer would be something beginning with V, and you know what it is.
Beginning with V?
Yep.
Does it end with R?
Yes.
I know what it is. All right.
I wanted to come up with something really funny, but like, yeah.
Is it with R? The second word is R. It's not Void Ray.
Yeah.
You can't build.
Zerg can build Void Rays now.
No, he's getting neural parasite. He's going to steal them. Ah.
Yes, it'll be pretty funny. Like if Legacy of the Void played like Warcraft 3, you get heroes, and one of the heroes can get his Abafa, you can just like assimilate any unit you can. But it looks like
Probe was able to focus down 2 Colossi real quick in that fight. He's trying to go for the third, but the army's getting a little bit thin actually on both sides now.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
I mean, it's kind of troublesome.
Wow. You know what this is? Probe has 2/2. Mercury still has only 2 attack. So his army was essentially made of paper. Ugh.
Yeah, there is mouth, but like it looks like Mercury's army has backed off a little for now, and it's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but like Probe is really like lava injecting the top left hatchery really well, except the lava is actually.
Oh yeah, I think he's been pretty deliberate about just not using it, so he doesn't have to produce his units and run them halfway across the map. But yeah, Mercury found it. He's got an observer there.
Oh god, Colossi melts the fire. Yeah, better watch out. Yeah, look at that, Vipers. Look at that. So Colossi are probably maybe not going to be a threat anymore. I mean, just wow.
There's pretty much
I
too
can't
many
wait.
cannons there. I like what Mercury's doing. He's warping in 5 cells. He's just going to send him up there, where he knows his opponent doesn't really have any defenses.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be frustrating for Probe. Honestly, though, if he sees this, he should just run the workers away and let it die. Like, there's no reason he can't just mine from this
Bye.
base. You know? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. It's time to put forward. It's time to kill some cannons.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing. He's not even going to fight back. And I don't blame him for that at all. Like, there's no reason. Yeah, sorry, there's an engagement going on. Ah! Ooh, nice use of trying to use Blinding Cloud. He's able to dodge out of it pretty well.
Personally, I would have pulled. Actually, wait,
Yeah.
just back to Colossi. I
think
think
it
Blinding
does.
Cloud. Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Anything
actually.
on the ground.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
It's-
super sick. Yeah, Blinding Cloud would. Yeah, because
And
I thought like it wouldn't because like
he's
they're units.
broke him. He took a lot of damage from that early cannon rush, but it's looking like Probe is about to take this actually.
Yeah, dude, like the out macro is just real, dude. Just keep on top of the upgrades and stuff, and just keep on top of the bases. I mean, I think it's all down to the ninja expansion at the top left. That just went undiscovered for like the longest
So
time.
much work with that. This is really good force fields here, though. I don't know if I like Probe attacking into this small space like this. He might be better off. Well, no, never mind. There's no force fields left. He's fine. He's fine.
I mean, you have like one Colossus to defend. Like it's like this.
Storm.
This is
hurts.
a very scary army.
Oh, God, Storm.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't have.
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough, dude. Like, I mean, when it gets to a point where you have to micro that one Colossus, you know, it's a losing battle. And not to mention, I mean, the Protoss army of Mercury, it's 103 versus it's about to be a 3-3 scary Zerg army from Probe. So, you know,
It's done.
it's gonna be it's like done. It
3-3
got done like
versus 3-2. Let's
Yeah.
see how it goes.
I
He's just
yeah.
gonna go for these. Like, okay, cool. I won't fight you up there. Deal with it. Oh, but
The base just gonna go down, go and snipe off a base. It realizes, yeah, I mean, I like this play from a probe. He just goes and snipes the base off and just goes, because he kind of has, I mean, he kind of knows that Mercury is low on bases.
Oh, hitting him
Every
from both
base.
sides.
Oh yeah, look at that fancy outplay. Woo! Just killing everything. Yeah, that's what you get.
Excellent flank that you can't do. You cannot really pull off in Heroes of the Storm. Homies of the Storm, if you try to flank, that one guy's just isolated and dies. So, oh man, this is brutal. Mercury's been reduced down to 22 workers now. Like, even if he can microwave his way out of the situation, I don't know how he gets back.
It's done. Nah, like Prep has like a lot more bases. Like it's kind of over. I mean, he's like bloody like 70 supply ahead as well. So you know.
I gotta say, if you've ever been wondering about like how to micro protest units for a while, basically Mercury just put on a clinic for you. Amazing he held out that long. Like, it really is.
Microing is a mechanic for pros players.
Yeah. Right?
Wait, I
know. It's one of our dark secrets. We just want people to think that we only A move, but it's actually a little harder than that.
Like, wow, yeah, you have to press an extra button, you know?
Oh yeah, a couple extra buttons, got to move them around. A lot of mouse movement, mostly, honestly.
No, but for real, though. Like, I know.
Yeah, Mercury's. Mercury's micro is impressive. It really is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But good on Probe. Gets game 1.
Oh yeah, got him, good, get him good.
So, I thought the games might be quick, but that was pretty decently long, so we might be here for a while.
Come on, someone just like win in like 2 minutes.
No, this isn't Legacy of the Void.
Dude, I've got it.
Oh, you are? You in?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yay!
Exactly. Now we can talk about Legacy of the Void all we want all day.
Oh, sorry.
It did, like, cause like last time, like when I was here, you're like, oh yeah, well there's some really stupid shit that you can do. Like Legacy of the Void, you can do this and you can do that, and I'm just like, dude, can you just stop talking about it?
Just stop driving the knife in.
Yeah, it's like walking past a cake shop and you're in a
Oh,
diet.
now you're in the cake shop and you can eat everything.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Black Forest. I can't in my stomach.
Now it's time to totally. Literally, we know enough people now that we might be able to pull together a mono battle game with the new units, and I really want to do that.
What, like afterwards?
Not afterwards. We don't have enough people here, but I mean, just like in the day-night community as a whole. I think we might be able to do that now, and that would be so cool. Like, we want to see mass liberators.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, I heard about this, like fat, like Valkyries. It's pretty funny. Like you can tell, like a lot of the new units in the Legacy of the Void, actually draw inspiration from some of the Broodwar units.
Yeah.
Like I know, like Lurker is literally Lurker.
It's a Valkyrie that transforms into a stationary satellite cannon.
Yeah, I have no idea how like it works. It sounded really OP because I think the range is like huge on that.
You would think it is. It only targets a specific section of the ground, so it's actually not that full range.
And you have to micro it as well.
Yeah, and you have to upgrade it to be able to do that. It actually only starts out with the anti-air capabilities.
Or micro.
So a lot of people don't really use it for that yet, but we'll see.
It's really interesting, like the direction in which Legacy of the Void is going, because it's basically all about the micro. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, like I love the like for example like the new Protoss unit and stuff. Like, wow, you can do this really neat thing where you can like teleport somewhere with like this the thingy, the adept, and they have like a bunch of them. So it's like, well, you can have a bunch of different unit types and they can all micro. So you're gonna have to micro with like 500 APM to really play this game really well.
Yeah, it's. I think when they finally get to their final place with the design of the different units and the economy and everything, I think this is going to be a pretty good game. Honestly,
it's going to be either really good, in the sense that it produces like really good like pro games, or it's going to be insanely hard for people to get into, and it just completely drives away like
might be both
casual like fan base. Not that was like a casual.
To be honest, they have put in some like. Well, we'll get to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and introduce the players. And on the top left part of the map, we have our yellow Zerg player. It is Probe.
Exactly.
Your turn.
And at the bottom right, it is the Mercury, it is the blue Protoss, and he is going to be cheesing for you today. Probe 1, Mercury 0. Look at me, I'm flapping my E-peen.
I actually think he was just doing that in case we like mislabeled the replays. So we would actually be able to know which game.
I thought it was like I win.
No. I don't think that's what he was doing. Damn those hidden bases. Yeah, you got out cheeky there, Mercury. But
yeah,
in any case,
my nephew does that like a lot when we play games together.
They're putting some cool features in for casual players now that I think that might make people might actually have more of them playing than last time.
Archon mode. Oh my God.
They've got Archon mode, and they've got like a couple other things that they haven't released too many details on, but they have like a different types of single player content now. Like there's supposed to be some sort of co-op campaign mode.
Oh, that was like super sick. But like okay, like here's the thing about campaign. It's very overrated actually. I feel sometimes like it's good for a few hours and then you just wouldn't play it. It's kind of like it's kind of like was it the expansion thingy, like single player expansions for like Hearthstone. It's like just play, grab cards and just go.
Yeah, but no, I think they haven't exactly explained what it is. I don't know if it's like a true campaign or if it's some sort of randomized content thing. But like it's not part of the main campaign.
Oh, randomized.
So, I don't know. Like they haven't explained it too clearly yet, but it sounds like it's going to be a little bit more in depth than just like campaign story mode.
Oh, dude, no, that'll be really like interesting if it was like
I don't
Yeah,
know
you have to
what
like
it is.
explore a dungeon, you know.
I don't know what it is yet. We'll find out. But like the thing is, they're trying to. I think they realize that they're just accepting that they're going to make the game harder, and they're trying to add other stuff in for other people.
As if it's not hard enough already.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
But to be honest, I think that's fine. I think it's fine for it to be hard as long as the stuff you're doing looks cool. Like if microwaving siege tanks looks really fun to people, even if it's really hard, they'll go and learn how to do it.
yeah.
Like judging by most people who are
Like
fans.
loading and unloading siege tanks and wrecking everything.
It's so insane to watch, dude. They fire the instant they hit the ground. So
I know.
they can
Oh,
fire faster than roaches. So
It
like you can bounce them around all over the place. It's insane.
looked imbalanced as hell.
So much of that game does, but the thing is, it's like everybody's got some weird imbalance things, so it's like kind of cool. I'm pretty excited.
Yes.
Oh
That's
my!
the way you balance a game. Is that if you can't make everything like perfectly balanced, what you do is you make everything broken as shit, and it'll be balanced. Just ask League of Legends.
Okay, so I may or may not have seen the timer on this game by accident.
That's fine.
Hopefully we have enough time. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. I was going to comment on the fact that Mercury has actually gone for an early expansion, which is pretty cool. It's going to go, you know, one gate, get the motion core out. No, actually, there's no motion core. But yeah, it's just gonna like base up and just you know, just get an expansion and just macro up. Really, just play the macro game.
Yeah, I mean, this could still be a couple different things, though. I mean, he's got 3 gateways up already. You can transition from this into a gateway all-in pretty easily, or he could just be playing standard. There's no real way to know just yet.
Yeah, but yeah, like as you said, like I mean, it could be an all-in. You could like try and kill Probe, just you know, not really as fast, you know.
No, but I mean, he'll get the action started quicker. I would actually say the fastest way to figure this out actually is to just count the workers. Specifically the workers on the natural. If he stops making probes at about 10, he's going for a gateway all-in.
Pretty much. I'm kind of surprised that he hasn't gone for like a motion core yet. That's pretty much an auto get for like any Protoss player.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a couple circumstances where you don't, but you're right. Anytime you're going for defensive play, you want that thing. Like, saves lives, protects lives.
Pretty much.
Sentry for defense. 2
Yeah.
Zerglings hanging out.
Yep. I mean, yeah, both of these players are just like playing macro. They're just macroing up really. Oh my god! Oh no! Mercury, your sentry, man.
Oh, the positioning.
Anything! This false oh,
he is just bleeding mechanical oil right now. It's just falling various mechanical orifices of this Protoss construct, but he is alive and the Lings are dead. More importantly, there's stuff being warped in at the front.
Yep, and that sentry is looking very diable.
6 zealots.
Killable, vulnerable.
What happens when you put 6 zealots in a third base?
Well, what you do is you just get out of there.
You run all your stuff away, and then the base dies. Oh, brutal. And there's like one drone that's like, please don't. Oh, I'm gonna watch your. Oh god, no. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I kind of wonder what Probe is up to. I mean, he's getting a Bane in the next nest, which is kind of, I mean, a Bane in nest in a ZVP matchup is actually kind of uncommon, I think.
Yeah, it's not great because there's usually like when the Protoss runs out at you, he's got that giant death ball, he's got an observer, and he's got Colossi, so he sees them in the ground. Like the camp mines won't really work. He can force field them out, so they'll get destroyed pretty easily before they get to the army. But if you are going for an all-in, that's when you see it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Breaks down that wall. I found the other. He found the other warping point, but I found the original.
Got him good. Yeah. I mean, like Probe is just. I mean, I'm kind of interested because he's only just got his lair, and he's really stockpiling that gas. He's got dudes on gas like everywhere, dude. Gas and gas and gas. So yeah, maybe we can see some Ling Muta action, man.
Ling Muta, maybe just he's got too many sentries here if he wants to go for a bust. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah. Out of there.
Oh,
he's gonna get trapped in there with a force field because Mercury's watching if he tries that again.
That ain't working.
Nope. Huh.
That ain't working.
So
Left.
that's what I get for hyping this up as going to be a fast series. It's not happening. This is going to be a
Pawn.
long grind fest.
Oh, come on. Yeah, bro, just snap those pawns. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Make him waste his money for nothing. Oh!
By the way, something very interesting about the doodads on this map. If you look at the top right of the map where this pylon is, that's a Protoss. Literally just a Protoss sitting there hanging out, looking around. That might be the Executor, in fact.
Doodad is such a funny word. Like, doodads.
That's the map term for that
Not
stuff.
not like decorations. Like doodads.
Doodad. It's an old StarCraft editor word.
Yeah, no. Like,
It's just kept it around.
doodad.
But yeah, this thing up here, I don't know if you can see the ping. There's totally a Protoss just standing there.
Oh yeah. Oh dude. Oh no! Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a random dude.
Yeah, there's just a random Protoss. It's so bizarre and like out of place. It's cool.
Wow, drop a nuke on it, man.
Well, this is.
Yeah, it's
this
gonna
is
suck,
looking like
man.
it's gonna hurt.
Immortal Sentry. No, pick up the rolls. Oh, pick up the Sentry rather.
Yeah. He picked up the sentries. The roaches are gonna move in. He's dropping them back down.
Yeah, holy crap! This is gonna hurt, man. Oh no!
It's the micro. It is real.
Oh, Micro's too strong. Immortal's just ripping down his roaches. Roaches are probably not what you want in this situation. And yeah, Probe is looking in a very bad spot. I mean, he's gonna lose his expansion like a second time, actually.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, he's focusing Mercury's attention entirely on the army. He hasn't been able to attack the base just yet.
Yeah, but Immortals are like super good against roaches.
Going for it now.
Yeah. What is a Probe to do in this situation? I mean,
he's turning the workers on him.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's losing a lot of workers now.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Those Immortals are just finally one of them dies.
Yeah.
I think he's got enough to save this base, just barely. Nope, that Immortal's gonna kill it. That thing's dead.
Nope.
Boom.
He cleaned up the army, but at what cost? He lost a pace. Poor thing.
Huge force of Protoss units actually invested into that. Mercury has a very large bank, and it looks like he's swapping into Colossus tech.
Yeah, honestly, like I think, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Mercury didn't get a base behind that entire engagement, so so at least Prova's got that going for him. Now he's just gonna march down here and just go spot a base and he's gonna snipe it off without any problems until Mercury gets.
Are we heading for a situation where we have two completely broke players that can't mine?
No, man.
It's kind of starting to look like that. Oh boy. Well, Roach Army gets trapped here and is like, well, let's take the most expensive unit you have and eat it. He kills the Immortal, kills the Colossus, and now this Roach Army is totally... There's no way to trade inefficiently anymore. You just... Oh, that hurts.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, 2-2 for Probe is going to come up in just about 5 seconds. 5 Blizzard seconds, that is.
That's right. It'll be actual seconds in Legacy of the Void.
Yeah, thank God. I mean, it's about time.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they had just changed it in the first place when they made StarCraft 2.
It was so overdue. I mean, like the Blizzard seconds thing, it's like, I feel that's just a relic of the old past, man. It's like, yeah, sure, in Brood War, I think it was just the way it was, but come on, man. That was just so disorientating. I'm glad they fixed that.
Okay, so we got some more roaches gathering at the front. They're going for another attack. There's too much Protoss here, so he's going to go home. And that's the end of that engagement.
The end.
The end.
Yep.
And the Zerg went to the Protoss's base and beheld awful horrors. That he, upon seeing them, decided to go home. The original pylon that started that attack is still here. It is within vision now. Probe is not dealt with. No, it's not within vision, because that creep tumor hasn't gone up the ramp yet.
Yeah. But it will soon.
Yeah, he's got the 2 spine crawlers there when there's an observer, so he probably why he's left that alone. But this new expansion on the right is now vulnerable. That is a lot of buildings warping in.
Dude, but yeah, but I like what Prober's doing right now. It's just that, getting bases behind us. Now, if I can't attack him like efficiently enough, I'm just gonna, get some bases and get some more stuff until I beat his face to the ground with just things.
Yep, break his stuff, run away. I like it.
Yep. Oh yeah. What is a pro to do? Rage Hydra seems
Vipers.
likely.
Vipers is the answer. Vipers is the way. And it
Rage
seems like
Hydra,
Mercury thinks he has a better advantage than he actually does. He's running out onto the creep and he's going to fight out here, and he's got a really awful engagement position.
Hell yeah! Oh, I like that. Yeah. Just yeah. I mean, Pro's just constantly picking a fight.
Oh, nice force fields though.
Just gotta lose a few dudes.
That's okay. He's got map editor units. It's okay if the terrain is bad. Just rewrites the terrain to shoot him, and for some reason this Colossus wants to kill itself.
Looks like we have. Oh no, Furger's doing pretty good. Okay.
Okay. Well, neither player was controlling those units, so it's okay.
A+ job, boys. And this is the moment where we just sit and wait until something happens. Oh, Probe could.
Pretty much. We're gonna have a lot of that today, I think.
Yeah, Probe is just no.
You looking forward to anything with this Heroes stuff coming out?
Heroes. Wait, Heroes?
Hey.
Oh, because the Eternal thingy and the Diablo.
Yeah, the Diablo stuff.
New map. I am so excited, man. Oh, yeah.
Likewise, dude. I am also excited just for the chance to be able to play on either side. And not just only blue team. We have heaven and hell. It's like,
I just love how they kind of did the Diablo 3 map, because I think a lot of people appreciate just how well done the art in Act 4 of Diablo is actually the High Heavens is it's one of my favorite places ever, pretty much, in any video game. It's just so beautiful, man.
Fight brewing. Never mind. Fight dissipating.
Just get out of there, man.
Mercury
get out of there. Just pull a few Colossi into their depths and just run away. I think that's the plan for a pro right now. But oh god, the Vipers are dead. They just got fed back. They got fed their own energy.
That engagement went pretty bad for Probe. It could have gone worse though. He had most of his Hydras off to the side, so the Colossus couldn't hit them. So at least a lot of his expensive units survived that. But
oh god, that was super unfortunate, because he lost his Vipers. And the Vipers were just so sure in that engagement.
He needed them there.
Yeah, they are the only ones that can actually isolate the biggest damage to not even the Colossi.
Is it actually worthwhile to charge them below what a feedback could kill them with?
Sorry, what?
Is it actually worth it to only charge the Viper to the point where it wouldn't die to a feedback?
Oh, actually, no, yeah, absolutely, yeah. It totally is. Because I think, yeah, because feedback has a very high range, so it's pretty easy to just walk up with it and just kill them. And looks like
he wants to sandwich him.
No? Yeah, I was just dancing around each other, man. Look at that. Oh, you want to go first? You want to go first? No, you. Okay.
Yeah, Mercury's realizing how dangerous that would be to walk in there, so he's just gonna wheel around.
Yeah. Yep. There's got a couple of Vipers here. I can't wait to see them do some work. I mean, they need to drink up and get some juice going. But looks like Mercury's just macroing on top of this, just whopping in more units.
Yep.
And I mean, he's getting Psystorm on top of this, so it's going to be AoE on top of more AoE.
I think Mercury's composition might be a little too strong here if he can actually pick up Storm. It will slowly be able to chip away at this army, and the Vipers will not solve that problem very easily.
I mean, it'll be hard, definitely. It's gonna be so rough for Zach.
He might need something insane like Surprise Broodlords at this point. And in the past, you might have said Swarm Host, but obviously that's not going to happen here. So, ugh.
Well, he can get some clutch fungal growth with some infestors.
That would work too. He's got to do something though. Here comes the fight. Nope.
Yeah, look at that, man. Just god, that just hurts to watch.
And his Vipers are at the front. They're getting feedbacked again. One goes down, the others live. He pulls two Colossi forward,
units,
kills them, but now the entire army is bathed in storm and is being obliterated. No, it is not. Not enough of it is being obliterated. The Zerg is 100% fine. I take that back. Holy crap, that hurts to watch, actually. That was expensive.
It's pretty good because it's because of the wow, holy crap, bro, just about came on top of that. I mean, yeah, I think it's because of the Colossus pull like earlier on. He just pulled like the crucial units. Like, I mean, it pulled like half the Colossi, but that's enough to just like do a lot of damage to Mercury's units.
So I'm looking through Mercury's base, and he's got a lot of gateways that he can use to restore his army, but he only has a single robotics facility.
Pretty much,
I think he isn't really able to actually use his money completely, and that means that Probe will be able to remax so much quicker than he can.
Yeah, just look at that. Oh god, the desperation warping. Oh god, just do something. Oh, and the storm.
Desperado storms.
Oh,
actually, he's going to.
Oh god, it's so balanced. Oh, the balance is real.
Wow. Okay, so he holds that off kind of barely, I think.
Yeah.
If one of those Archons can finish.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. There he goes.
Yep. But in the meantime, you know, Probe is just gonna.
Oh, it's just more stuff.
Yeah, it's just gonna lava up and macro up.
Oh, look at all the to blink micros.
Oh, absolutely. So Probe's just gonna poop out some more roaches and stuff.
Oh, blinks forward, starts killing him off. I gotta say, you know, at first I was a little concerned when I realized that he wasn't joking when he said I might need 2 hours and 30 minutes to cast this set. But now I'm actually okay with it. This is really exciting. These are good games. Lots of really huge battles.
Yeah, dude. Oh, that foreshadowing. That foreshadowing.
I thought he was yanking my chain, but you know what? I was wrong. He's not.
Dude.
He's not messing with me.
Who do you think will win? I'm rooting for
game. I honestly think Probe should win in the long run, especially if he can just keep cutting out the economy of Mercury. Without these additional production structures, eventually he'll be overwhelmed.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Can't produce. He's not even mining with a chunk of his workers now. That's like, ugh.
Dude, like, I just love it when the underdog wins, you know.
But you know, that's what I think will happen. It's hard to say. Like Mercury has shown us his ability to make absolute 100% efficient use out of his units is so high.
Roach Hydra is just so strong.
Here comes the Roach Hydra ball. Like,
in the face of all the Protoss bullshit.
And he's gonna kill like, what, 12, 13 workers.
Oh, look! Oh, that's so delicious.
Oh, they're coming back.
Oh, feed me, Seymour. Oh, nom nom nom.
What's building this? Like, where's this probe that wants to build that? Because it's like still highlighted. Interesting.
He got sent on a trip to Disneyland.
Yeah. Okay. He got returned home without pay. Okay, there we go.
Alright, well, it looks like, I mean, yeah, Probe is just looking so fantastical.
Fantastical.
Yeah.
Or Vipers.
Probe can just like keep grabbing bases like everywhere, and it can just kind of win just by getting things and things and things and things and more things. I mean, yeah, it's super scary actually for Probe because he can just lose his army like in an instant. I mean, considering the amount of AoE that Mercury has, I mean, just look at that.
No storms though, like not really. He was able to move in real close, but he hasn't been able to hit the Colossus yet.
The Colossus is what he wants to get. I mean, oh my god.
He got close enough for it, but for some reason his units didn't end up targeting them. And Protoss is able to hold on, builds up some of those important gas units. He's still got a huge deficit of 40 army supply, but, you know, maybe not yet.
He lost the Vipers. Oh, no. Oh, man.
Keep making those, though. Probe is not, like, he's not starving for money. He's going to need to get another base soon, but the real problem here is for Mercury, I think. He needs to hold the space. He's even got it completely oversaturated.
Yeah, as like, I mean, he's essentially on 2 bases now.
Yep,
But
he found
like,
his other expansion attempt, and now he's just going to murder that. And he knows that Mercury can't protect both sides.
he's gonna find it. No, the bom's just gonna stay hidden right there. Oh yeah.
Nope, that pylon will never be found. It is the stealth pylon. Actually, it is
Uh-oh,
totally envisioned. It's not a
look
stealth
at that.
pylon at all.
I'm getting like slightly tired actually.
Yeah, this is good. This is gonna be tough, man. This is game 2.
Dude, like honestly, whew, it's fine. It's
Now, well, worst case scenario, if you have to go, we can always just cast the rest of it like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but on Wednesday.
on Wednesday. Yeah, like
Tomorrow's
honestly.
Covert's Heroes thing.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, are you gonna be part of it?
I'm gonna be casting with him. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
you're gonna be casting of him. Oh snap!
Oh, that's
dude.
the plan anyway. I mean, for all we know, something could happen, but hopefully I'll be able to. Yeah.
Roach Hydra versus AoE bullshit round
Roach
2.
Hydra versus the gods of StarCraft, High Templar.
Round 2.
versus
Fight!
Protoss Thor. Oh man, 2 Vipers. Oh, he gets the blinding cloud off. Oh, he gets the blinding cloud off. He's able to force the Colossus to come kind of close to the army, but he can't pick them off. This is such an awful engagement area for the Zerg. Slightly better concave there, but the storm is really eating into his army.
Yeah, but look at that is a very scary amount of Roach and Hydra.
There's another Colossus here. Now he's gonna get them at the cost of his army. Okay.
Yeah. Oh god, the Archons, the Colossi, too much. It's too much, man.
You know, at this point, I gotta say, I do like the overall strategy of Probe going for these really big, hard-hitting attacks, but maybe just simple. You might want to consider employing small Ling squads to attack the other side while he's doing this, because if you notice here, Mercury hasn't rebuilt the cannons back at this eastern base. It's actually very vulnerable.
That sounds okay. Like,
I mean, not a lot. He can't afford a lot because he's got to actually, he needs everything for the attack.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually a pretty big problem for Probe is that he's actually like really broken minerals right now. He's doing his best to put back roaches and stuff.
Oh, he was able to hold the space.
Yeah, but he's got like no.
This is ballsy by Mercury. He's trying to take the base right next to it. Oh, he's trying to take the base on the other end of the map. Oh, he's employing the age-old Zerg tactic of, I'll just expand on the opposite ends of the map. You can't kill both of them.
What is the Mercury to do? Mercury is, I mean, just look at the size of that army. You can tell just by looking at that, like Mercury is just starved.
Yeah, he can't. Well, he's starved for gas. This is an unfortunate problem. If both players right now wish they were playing Civ and they could establish a temporary peace treaty so that they could trade their excess resources, because neither of them can build anything. But sadly, not the case. Actually, happily not the case, because one Civ game can take like 2 days.
Why would you want to be friendly with your enemies?
Take their shit. Be a trade.
Just like Settlers of Catan, StarCraft Edition.
Yes, exactly.
Looks like Mercury is just gonna he's gonna walk with some Zealots, because why not? I got too many minerals, so I mean, Zealots they're probably gonna die anyway.
Okay, it looks like things have kind of stabilized and gone quiet. Probe's back at a max-sized army. Still the same compositions, not throwing anything different in there, just mostly roaches with some Hydra and Viper.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, like, they're not really like mixing things up a bit. I mean, from Mercury, I actually, maybe this is okay. I mean, I'd love to see some Tempest from Mercury.
Yeah, at the very least, he should be considering throwing down some Stargates, because it's very possible Probe just switches tech on him. Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, but also just Roach Hydra's like way too solid. I mean, like, I think the only reason why Probe hasn't actually straight up won this game yet is because his Vipers keep dying, and that kind of results in bad engagements. I think, like, if the Vipers actually do some serious work, like actually isolate the Colossi, like at the most crucial moments, I think Probe can just come in and just wipe.
He can. There's a lot of storm in this army, though, and here we go.
And feedback. He knows those Vipers, and the blinding clouds do quite a bit of work. Actually, that was awesome. That was awesome. Watch.
Wow.
But the Colossi is still alive. That's the problem, man.
Colossi don't die. The micro
shots.
is real.
Yeah. Yeah, the Colossi just gonna get some free shots on the Zerg army, and wow. Well, wow. That's kind of brutal.
Kind of expected these games to be cheesy, but these are not cheesy games. This is a giant, long macro brawl.
Wow.
I gotta say, exciting though. They're not like sitting on either end of the map staring at each other with static defenses. They're breaking everything in sight. And my goodness.
Pretty much. Mercury's just back in his feet, man. He's just taking some bases and stuff. I like it.
Oh, isolated Colossi. Isolated Colossi loses one. He's gonna lose another. Oh, that's an incredibly dangerous mistake from Mercury here. Third one going down now.
Oh, snappity snap. Oh, yeah. Getting tunnel vision. I'm getting tunnel vision just trying to
goes down. 5 goes down. He killed all the Colossi now. And he's got Blink Stalkers, but like Probe can chalk that up as a victory for him at the moment.
Now, if only the Protoss units had shield upgrades, which they don't.
Oh man, if only too that the Protoss did not basically have a 2-base economy and ability to rebuild all of it. Oh man.
But it can. Could that? Oh. Like both players just like, taking bases everywhere, trying to anyway.
Yeah, the main kind of focus for the I think Zerg army now is actually in the top right and a little bit in the top left here, but he's got 2 expansions up there where a lot of his mining is going on. But oh boy, both players are actually setting up on opposite sides of the map to break each other's structures. Mercury looks like isn't going to push the issue. Loses an XI in the bottom left, and now he's clearing up creep.
Oh, it's gonna lose it.
Oh, hello.
Very good. He is very going to lose. No, he's not. He's just going back up, and the base stays alive. Yeah, happy times.
Yeah, even if he did lose that at this point, it's actually mostly just gas remaining at this base. Minerals are about to dry up, but there's still at least 2,000 gas there, and he really needs it. He can't not have that at this point. Oh.
Yeah, I'd love to see like in that transition into like Brutals or something like that, you know.
Oof, even if not just Broodlords, even just getting a little cheeky, maybe throwing in some Baneling landmines or something. Like you gotta make the Protoss scared of walking around like this. Like
Baneling landmines. Now that would be good for, you know, shits and giggles, to be honest.
Oh yeah, it's mostly just for fun. But like
it's also a pretty good way to, you know, throw away some gas.
Oh sure.
Throw away some excess gas.
Speaking of throwing away stuff, lots of cannons dying right now without being cancelled. Basically just short 1,000 minerals. I'm
kind of surprised, like, Probat didn't actually focus the Nexus down, because, like, that's, like, if we lose that base, that's gonna hurt a lot. And look at that, double prime attack, the base is under attack as well!
He wants to make him fight by the Spine Crawlers, see if he can get more units that way. He's actually just gonna dive forward and go for the Colossi again, which I don't really blame him for that, but it's a good move. The problem is, he really needs to defend that location. He's got 2 bases with mining that he could lose up there. He's actually lost a giant chunk of his workers now. And he's going to walk into the Protoss' production.
Ooh, here we go. It's a base.
Never mind.
Force fields.
Force fields. Here comes the army. It's coming back now.
What was back out of there before all your roaches die? Oh, no.
No, but you know what? You're right. Yeah, it's definitely the only thing that he could do is surprise Broodlords. But it's tough. Yeah, he's like.
There's like 2.
He couldn't really make that many, honestly.
Oh no, Probe. I'm rooting for Probe because, you know.
Well, I hate to say, you know, like my original prediction, thinking that he might be able to mine Mercury out, but he could stop him from taking those bases. And now it's looking much better for our Protoss player. I have to agree.
That's a lot of, like, that's a pretty big, that's a sizable army. But then again, you know, Probe does have a quite a scary Roach Hydra army, but, you know, AoE wins at the end.
Looks like a giant ball of Roach and some Hydra. I'm noticing that. Mostly Roach in these armies.
Pretty much. Like, I mean, if Mercury gets a critical mass amount of Colossi, it's pretty much it's kind of over because like because Pro won't be able to do anything about those colossi, pretty much.
Oh, there
And
goes about, what was that, like 1,200 minerals just exploded.
you could always get more minerals.
You can always get more minerals. So actually, Mercury's getting kind of mineral starved now. He's actually down to one base. Probe's not in any better shape. He has really no minerals anywhere anymore. He's trying to get that stuff.
Oh god!
Back.
Oh god!
Oh!
Stop tanking, man. This is woo. Right back out of there.
There is so much tech here for the Protoss.
Holy moly! Yeah, as long as he can keep this Colossi alive, it's all good, dude.
I think he's trying to force him back to engage on the creep just so he can have a little bit better maneuverability here. Oh, he's going for a massive flank. He's got a large... Nope, he's sending him off to deal with these zealots. This is a great time for Mercury to... Never mind, he's going on. Okay. Thought he was going to go for the kill on the small chunk of the army that was separated, but...
I'll be back.
It'll be back. You know, on the other hand, maybe there's something to this. Maybe Probe, like, he's just slowly filing out his drones because he can't mine very much, and he's getting a bigger and bigger army. The same cannot be said for Mercury. He actually has a 47 supply lead on Mercury right now.
Yeah. I mean, they're
so efficient, though. So efficient. Oh, storms.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go for the flank Colossi. You better. Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. He's gonna.
This could be close.
47 minutes. This game has been going on for a real long time, but it looks like the Protoss took a lot of hits there, but Probe can't really build so good.
Jeez, look at, dude, the AoE, man. I told you, man.
Look at the bottom left.
All day, every day.
There's distance mining going on from a Protoss base. For the search.
The drones are just like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, not much. Just mine it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna sell the base. Do you mind?
I think Mercury has it.
Wow.
Can't make anything.
3 Archons, a Colossus, 3 Stalkers, and a couple of Sentries can make miracles happen.
Yeah, they can. Well, they are better than nothing, and that's basically what Probe has at this point. Well, Spinecrawler's a hope and a dream, but let's see if it works. Okay, staring contest has started.
I'm hungry.
Oh man.
Intermission.
Well, the good news is that this game will soon be done. I know this because I have cheated and stared into the future. But,
come on, man. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that, man.
It'll be done soon. I don't know how. I can't say how soon.
The others, like, on their feet. Oh, God, look at that. Some more AoE bullshit. Yeah, find some place that.
He doesn't have any way to kill even the Archons. There's...
Yeah, oh my god, the mineral income for Probe is just way too low.
Now there's a big transfer of workers heading to the bottom left. Mercury will be able to get his own economy, more or less. Back at your swarm host! Alright, you can win with free units eventually.
Oh, hey, look, it's a different unit. I haven't seen a different unit in about 30 minutes of this game.
The swarm host will be able to create more locusts again eventually. Like in 50 seconds. Oh, there he goes. The other swarm host.
And they're gonna die in 3. Okay.
And he just doesn't have.
I was gonna say like 3, 2, 1, but you know, it's like it just
2
died.
more swarm hosts, man. Will we be able to get enough to do anything to the Protoss at all? This isn't a bad idea, honestly. They're not as good as they used to be, but Swarm Host skills still can produce that economy harassment damage that Probe... He's got to panic, create locusts.
Dude, it's... I mean, dude, like, what can a couple of Swarm Hosts do? I mean, come on, man.
Keep his dreams alive. That's what they do. I don't know if they're keeping much else alive, but they're definitely keeping his dreams alive. Those swarm hosts are going to totally die to those zealots when they figure out they're there. Yep! They're like, no.
I think swarm hosts are like the grossest unit ever, cause like, if you look at the thing on their back, they kind of look like a gigantic nose of like the paw just like exposed.
Yep.
If you look at them right now, like, oh my god.
Oh,
Look at the
they're
black
bugging
head.
up. They're bugging up. He's gonna be able to deploy his free units
Yeah,
against.
dude, look at it's got it's a pile of very angry looking blackheads chasing down.
That guy has really bad acne problems. The others have gotten some treatment for it. Meanwhile, he's losing his base as the Protoss army has decided, I've had enough of your shit. I'm going to kill you now.
How do you deal with 5 colossi and you basically have no bases and you have 4 swarm hosts?
You don't.
Hmm.
I think it's safe to
What?
say this is.
I guess
I don't know what you do, honestly. This should be pretty hopeless.
I guess what you do is, you say to them, well, if you let me have this game, I'll
There we go.
give you a shout out on my stream. Or something.
Psychological tactics, yeah. Oh, that's GG though. Mercury
Well,
has taken game 2. We are 1-1. Do you
it
need to
is.
go get food?
I, I.
Okay, so
Definitely.
here's what we'll do. We have done the first 2 games. We will finish this series on Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think you guys are going to survive.
Honestly, no, I honestly don't think, because holy crap, it's like 3 a.m. right now.
But yeah, Ghost too. It sounds like you gotta get heading off. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for sticking around. I had no idea this was gonna take this long, but you know what? Who cares? Those games were awesome, especially the second one. I thought Probe had that, but man, it got turned around on him.
Yeah, dude. Like honestly, my throat. I mean, I destroyed my throat, but that was totally worth it, right? Party hard, man.
So we will see you for games 3 and onward Wednesday. We are done for this evening, and shout out to everybody who hung out with us tonight, including Mr. Monosaurus Rex, ZRQ, Zero Lambda is also hanging out and watching, as well as Dial-Up, who was here earlier, and Loopy Loo. Guys, rock.
Yeah. Ow, my throat.